Okay, this is where I am going to explain how we can basically use style variables or styling in Bubble. You go to the style tab. There is two kind of styling. One is style variable, where you define colors, and normally any new app on Bubble will provide you with these some pretty standard variables. Now every app will have these colors, primary colors. For example, if we go here, we know this blue is a primary color. Then primary contrast, anything on top of a primary color is a contrast. It's this one. And then there are text colors, surface colors, background of pages and sections, like this one, this one. So these are pretty standard. You can define more color variables, but normally these are the ones used. And if you go to element style, element style is basically you can style any element here. If you create a new app, Bubble will give you some standard styling for every element. For example, for text, it will provide you body large, headings, section title, small title. So if I go to this design, this is for example a title, this is a section heading, this can also be a section heading, this is body, and this is can be a small title or something. Normally you would define heading 1, body large, depending upon what kind of design, how you are designing your app. But even in this page, you see there are not many variants of text sizes here. You a good design would only have two to three or max 4. But the main ones will be headings, body large can be something, maybe something on buttons. Even on buttons, the same body can be used in some cases, but in some cases it's body large. So you will have these 3 to 4 definitions, and you will style them here. Now here you can use style variables. You can use directly in the elements designing as well. I will explain that, but you can use here as well. These are style variables. So I have used this style variable for my body text, and body text size is, as per the design, is 18 pixel, and this is my font of the app. You can also define font of the app on global level. For example, if you want to set your app's font to be Poppins or something, you can come here and define the font of the app. So every text that you are going to create by default, it will set to that font. So you will not have to change it. But you have okay, so back to the styling, you can define all your styling here. Then simply when you go to design the app, for example, for this section, you will use a section heading or a heading 1, right? Now this is saying that it's overridden. For example, that something it was defined in the style, I picked it from here like heading 1, but I changed something here after that. That's why it said overridden. But we don't, in most cases we don't need to override it. Now this is body. I don't need to change anything because the style is defined. This is again body overridden because the color had to change from this one. That's why it's overridden. Now this is a heading 2 overridden. Maybe it's centered aligned. In the style it was left aligned. So yeah, you don't need to play with each text element throughout the app. Whenever you have created a text element, you can set their styling. And for example, let's say someone come to you, you have created this app, and someone say, okay, now I want to change my design and change the fonts of these headings throughout the app. Now you don't have to go to each page and change everything. The only thing that you have to do is simply go and change the style, and it will be changed throughout the app, right? For example, it was a section title. I can go and change here the text color or font, and it will change throughout the app. So yeah, that's how styling works, and it will save you a lot of time.